Hey lords and ladies, it's Autistic Salmon, aka Agem here, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. And today I have 3 Wave 4 blind box pets. Honestly, like every collector, I'm really hoping for this guy, because I would love some more male Big 5 pets. I don't actually have a lot of male Big 5s. Most of my Big 5s are Cocker Spaniels, and that's mostly because my first ever LPS was a Cocker Spaniel. But I would also like either the fox or what's being called, I believe, the Sheltie mold, which would be cool because I had a Sheltie mix as a kid. And I mean, the golden bear would be nice because, you know, my mascot is a dragon, rawr. But the one molds I'm actually not looking forward to getting are either the bunny or the chihuahua, because those are re-releases or based off older Gen 2 molds, and I actually have both of those. I think the bunny's actually my brother's, but I really don't want to go fishing for them. They're really nasty and covered in nail polish. Most of my collection is. Hey, so while I'm thinking about it, how would you guys like a series of me trying to figure out how to clean off my LPS and their craziness? I know acetone works, nail polish remover, be very careful with that. And I've discovered Dawn dish soap works really well for cleaning gunk because it's really gentle on your pets. So if any of you have some tips or tricks for that, I would really appreciate it. But anyway, so I have these 3 blind boxes. I will show you the codes. I am going to open them up from the bottom, so just so I can have them come out smoothly. But once I do that, I'll show you the pets one by one and give you my blind reaction to them, because these are blind boxes. You should know my immediate reaction. Alright, so I will see you then. Bye! Okay, so this is, I will be honest, I think I forgot to mention this. I got these at Five Below in the US for $5 each. I might have mentioned it. But I have the KX packages. So this is the code. So when we open this up, whatever comes out of it, this code right here, and then is that pet. And from what I've seen, at least in the other codes, you only really need to worry about the last 3 numbers in the codes. Now, I'm not sure if these codes were ES or KX, because I did look up on a like Reddit thing, but I got super tired, so we're not going to worry about when I looked it up. So I just grabbed 3 random codes, so they're all different, so they should be different. So this is our first blind box pet. I'm gonna try to, and like I said, I want to at least open the first one live. So first, I guess we'll look at the pamphlet a little later. I really just don't want to see what pet I got yet, so we're gonna put that over there. So let's see, I'm gonna open it up. Oh, very, very cool pet. I take the box, and we're gonna unwrap it. Christmas came early. And it's the bunny with his head backwards. And, I don't see... Oh, there's the carrot cake. It was one of the ones I did not want. So, for his head is backwards. That's, unfortunate. Oh gosh, how do I fix that? Yeah, I'm not getting the other bunny. But, I do like the carrot cake, accessory. Fun fact, though, carrots are actually not really good for bunnies. They're like candy for them. So carrots are more of a treat than a staple food. So Bugs Bunny has basically a candy addiction. And I'm going to show the code again for the people who want to know. So, yeah, sorry, I'm kind of trying to get the code. It is a very cute bunny. Oh, she is actually really cute. He or she, my brother's is a boy, so this is actually really cute. Probably like my brother's sister or mother or something. I do actually really like this mold, but I'll talk about this a little bit later. Again, here is the code. If you see this code, that is the bunny. Remember, that is the KX bunny. And honestly, for a KX, as I'm looking at it, both through the screen and in real life, it's not bad. It's actually really, really good. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I wasn't in focus. It's also got like this on his feet. Okay. But the mold is... it's not bad. I don't mind purple pets. I actually think purple pets are probably my favorite color of fantastical colors of pets. Duh. I mean, look at Gem here. Yeah, she's definitely perfect. But let's also take a look at this carrot cake mold. I'm actually really excited to have this accessory. While I didn't care too much for the bunny, it's Bunny himself, I'm really, really excited about this accessory because it's a really fun accessory to have. And weirdly enough, my brother's favorite cake is carrot cake. So you know what? That's kind of cool. I might get him a Littlest Pet. Like, if I find this code again, I might get it for him as a haha moment, but probably not. He hasn't collected pets in years. Either way, I will be back with the next pet in just a moment. Okay, so I totally forgot to show the card. So here's the card. He's a chilliest pet. I'm sorry, those eyes mean happy to me. It's just how it is. I grew up with the Gen 2, it's weird. But I do like, again, I like the carrot cake. The carrot cake is really cool. Also, oh, whoops. Here's the pamphlet. I'm trying to be fast because my iPad ran out of storage space, so I just had to delete some stuff. So here's that. Here is the sassiest pets for this wave, the friendliest pets for this wave, the chilliest pets, the fanciest. I want this girl. This girl is cute. The chinchilla's cute too. I have like one chinchilla, so that would be nice to get more. I also want that one. I want that one. That one's also cute. Here's the hungriest. I also kind of wish they would fold like right here with the pets. But here's the new happiest symbol. I actually have these two. I got them at Target. They were like $7 in a blind box. I didn't want this particular pair, but like it was one of the ones I would have preferred, so I'm glad I got that. And also there's the quokka, whatever, in the friendliest. I would also like this one because I think I have a cat like this one, but it's, again, most of mine are covered in nail polish. So tips for removing that stuff would be great. And then there's the sportiest pets, which are cool. I mean, I'd love the sea turtle. The sea turtle's cute. But yeah, this is the Series 4 pamphlet. Back, there's a QR code. I don't know what that's for. But yeah, I will be back with the next pet in just a moment. Okay, so here's the code for the next pet. So this code should probably, whatever code this is, it's this particular pet. Like the last code was the bunny. I have removed the card already from this one. It's right here. I have not looked at it. Removed the card and pamphlet, but I left the pet in because I wanted to see the surprise. And I actually really enjoy opening these. Also, I got a comment on another video talking about how it was very ASMR-esque. So I want to know, do you guys want to see some ASMR pet opening videos or not? Keep in mind, my budget is very small right now, so I might just do like small pet ASMR stuff and whatnot. I don't know if I really want to do ASMR though. That's just my thing. So again, this is the code for this pet, and we're gonna open it up. It looks interesting. It doesn't look like the panda. It might be. Oh, it's the giraffe. Oh, interesting pet. I know most people, like big YouTubers, do like comparisons. Again, I just don't want to go get them. I'm actually really tired. But here's the giraffe, who is a hungriest pet. Oh, he's cute. Or she. I don't know. They're plastic toys. They can be whatever. Like, they can be male or female. It doesn't matter. Focus, please. Although, probably a she with that thing. Unless you do it here. Oh, really, really cool. Again, could they focus? Hello. Focusing. Is this focusing? Hello. Focus. Or is it just my eyes? I can't tell. I'm gonna leave this in because this is the blind reaction. But I did notice something with their accessory. Just look at this little blob of excess plastic. Ew. It's just not great. And I mean, this accessory is not that bad. Not a bad accessory. I had been thinking earlier as I was messing with my accessory of this, like, these kind of flower accessories. I have one other one, a Gen 2, like an older Gen 1, that I did want another one of these accessories in a different color. But yeah, and I don't know, something about this giraffe. Now, this is not my first Gen 7 giraffe. She's just kind of, ooh, look at that. Not the greatest. Honestly, she's kind of gloopy. Does that make sense? She's gloopy. Oh, there's like a huge missing bit on her tail, and then just her feet are missing, and then she's got like something here. Something went wrong with this mold, I'm telling you, this particular one. Oh, and her eyes. Oh, her eyes. Her eye printing is messed up. I don't know if you noticed that. Like, it's like, I don't know if this printing or painted, but I think it's printing because her eye is on her cheek. Girl. Like, see, this is what she's supposed to look like on her card. Girl, KX, Factory KX, what you doing? Oh, no, wait, that's Sportiest. Sorry, it looked like Hungriest. But, like, ugh. Yeah, so this is not great. Probably the derpiest pet I own now. But again, I do not remember which box this was. But I showed you in the beginning. I actually don't remember which box it was because I put both boxes onto the side, and yeah, I don't remember which box she came in. I remember I showed it to you in front, so yeah, that just Hasbro Basic Fun LPS, what you doing? Just ooh, girl. Oh, girl. You know, if I get a double of this one in the future, this is going in the customizing bin because, oh boy. So I'm gonna move that one over to the side. But like I said, here's the card. Very cute. And I noticed they haven't given, I noticed they haven't, given the, Roblox codes, which I don't play Roblox that often. I do play it a little bit, but, I mentioned, I think a bigger YouTuber mentioned this, like Sugar Diamond or LPS Honey. I'm not sure which one. I'm really hoping they don't abandon the game. Honestly, it doesn't look like it's being abandoned, but maybe this wave they're just not doing Roblox codes. Who knows? Anyway, see you in the next one. Let's hope it better than that monstrosity. Sorry. Okay, so we're back with the last and final LPS box I have. This is the code. So the last code was the giraffe, and the code before that was the bunny, and I moved to the other boxes, that way I actually know which box this is. I'm not looking too forward to it, because as I was removing the pamphlet and the card, the pamphlet was upside down compared to the other cards, unless I just opened the other ones upside down. So we're gonna see which one this is. Oh, it's got a little cup. Is it, it is the fox! I wanted this one! Oh, look at her! Wait a minute, isn't she supposed to have, like, printing on her chest? I'm looking at her card. Here's your card. Focus, please. Yeah, no printing on her chest. Honestly, I really think they missed out on putting some printing on her chest. It makes her kind of very, I mean, it makes her printing look bald. And I say that because, I have 2 other LPS foxes. They're Gen 2s. I'm actually going to get that one out because I'm doing another video. I'm doing research for a video idea I have. No guarantee I want to see that, but this one is super, super cute. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. I am going to take a little closer look at her because she is super cute. And I do want to compare her. Her printing's okay in the front from what I've seen. It's not bad by any means. I'm gonna take a look at her back. Actually, the gray color. Huh. Actually, if I bring her into the light a little bit. Hi, Kaya. My brother's cat just came to say hello. Her coloring, I don't know if we can see it on camera, but like her head and her base, her neck color are kind of. And the reason I think she needs some printing right here is because it kind of makes it look like it was a mistake. And I think Kaya said hello. Kaya, do you want to say hello to the peoples? No? Cat, you know how to use the cat door. Sorry about that. My cat, my brother's cat, we got a cat door for this particular room. And our cats have never had a cat door, so we left it open for a little bit. And now there's a little flap, just so they get away from the dog occasionally. Yes, the dog. And they don't know how to use it. We're trying, and we're working on it. But also, her nose is actually really cute. Oh, the little pink nose does so well with these blue eyes. Oh, I need a name for her. She's so cute. But yeah, I'm gonna go get he's actually in the LPS Pet Hotel that I bought. I'll explain a little bit later, but either way, he's in this box, and I'm gonna go get him and then compare him with her. But oh, I'm so glad I got this. This is my 3rd fox mold ever. I want more. Yes, you're cute, Kaya. So weirdly enough, I forgot that in this box I had a Gen 2 Giraffe. I'm not going to explain why he was in there. I know why he's in there. You get to know later. I don't even know if I'm going to show that video. I have more research to do and experiments. It's weird. But, yeah, so you can definitely tell about this. Like I said, these were KX packages. She's just derpy. She is so derpy. But honestly, this one looks kind of like this one. Could totally be his daughter. I think that would be cool for him. I think that's also this one is like my 3rd giraffe ever. Maybe 4th. I know it's not my 2nd. But, yeah, so I will be right back with those foxes, though. Also, I'm so sorry if they're, like, a little dirty or covered in nail polish. I covered most of my foxes in nail polish. But this is my, Gen 2 LPS fox, my 2nd fox mold ever. And this is my 3rd. Oh, she's very cute. She doesn't really, there's no way that this one is related to this one in my mind, because they could be, cousins, maybe? This one needs a touch-up. Speaking of touch-ups, does anyone know how to, touch up the glitter on these Shimmer and Shine pets? But you see what I mean? This one has, fox coloring here. And then the other one was, the one from the Fox and the Hound Basset set. Fox and the Hound set. But, this looks bald. I might actually take some markers and, give her a genuine... And give her a genuine, some markers here and, make some white or some blue patterning right here. Because this is bald. And while she's probably not the best printed, I don't really care about that. There's definitely some printing errors here. Her eyes are a little high up. But that just kind of gives her some charm, actually. But again, my, biggest gripe is this, and I don't know, if you look in the light, I don't know if you can see it, but like her head and her tail's like coloring, this is like a light gray. On her card, it's supposed to be white, but she's kind of like a gray, at least to me. And like the body coloring is not that great, so I'm definitely disappointed that I got the KX boxes. And again, if you want the Fox and you have the KX boxes, I believe it is this one. So yeah, so she's not a bad mold. I would also say that the mug, the hot cocoa mug, well, I do like this accessory. I have a lot of these, so I feel they're kind of overdone, especially with Chili's Bits, but also if you look at it like this, it's not a perfect circle. You can kind of squeeze it a little bit and see what I mean. And it's like not, it's very kind of like ovally. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but this is not a good mug. One, it is so overdone. I am sick and tired of seeing mugs with the chillest pets. At least the carrot cake was unique. But and honestly, I'm disappointed that the Fox is just bad. It almost looks like her head is white. I can see that. Her body's almost a purple. It's like she was too close to this guy. So, yeah. If you're looking for this particular pet, you might want to find an ES box. But if you have the KX box, I already showed you the code. Disappointing. Okay, so I have lined the pets up that I've gotten from highest quality to lowest, and we're starting with the lowest, which is the Giraffe. Now, I don't think I need to tell you why it's the lowest. The weird misprinting, the whatever that is, the weird misprinting, the bad paint job, the weird like thingamajiggies being on it, that is why it's the lowest. Now mid, and as you can see her head is already tilting, which is awful, is the Fox. I might be a little biased, mostly because of the color matching of the body. They do not match, they don't. And it's incredibly obvious when you just look at her. You can really see it if you look closely. I don't know if the lighting shows it off that well, but it's pretty bad. And again, this mug is overdone with these, and this mug is still better quality. The highest quality is this Lop Bunny right here. I don't think I'm the biggest fan of his shiny mop forehead. He's got the highest quality, his eyes are printed well. His tail isn't the best painted, but I'm okay with that. And I think his accessory, this little slice of carrot cake, is the best accessory. If we're getting this high quality accessories for the new stuff, I'm very confused why the old stuff isn't as high of a quality. And I have to address something. Now, I'm trying to be a content creator, and I'm trying to do more than just toy reviews or blind boxes. However, I don't have the ability to always go, and I also don't have the ability to always go out and buy new pets or pets of decent quality. So, I have to address basic fun with this one. If you are going to continue to do business with the KX factory, I would highly request and suggest and ask that you figure out what's going on with such the low quality. If you know what's going on, I ask you to fix it, unless it involves ethical stuff. If it's involving something that is unethical, remove yourself from the KX factory. I don't really know what goes on in a lot of LPS stuff, but I do know that because of the way the world works, not everything is ethically produced, and I'm trying to be very careful where I source my items from. LPS are one of those commodities. I make an exception to the rule because I really like them. And again, I am not a person who is able to go out and buy the high quality pets. I do not have the ability to do that. So what pets I get are the pets I get. And I want to be very clear, this is not, I know some people are like, you get what you get and you don't throw a fit. What I'm saying here is I bought these pets for $5 at Five Below. I bought $5 LPS. The only one I think is even worth $5 is this one. This one's probably about $3, and that one is maybe $2, maybe $3.50. But this one, these pets are not worth what I bought them for. And I understand there's transfers between the people who work at the factory, the people who drive the trucks, the people who work at the store, and the people who produce the product. I get that. What I'm saying is, if this factory continues to produce such low quality pets, you either have them fix the problem or stop spending your money there, basic fund, and simply work with the ES factory. I'm aware of what this might do to the LPS. This might inflate LPS even more. However, again, as someone who cannot, and I can't stress this enough, cannot go out and buy the high quality pets that are being sold online or being sold in stores, or travel to the places where I can go see those high quality pets, this idea, these low quality pets are an insult. They're an insult to the children who maybe can't always, especially to the little kids. Kids deserve high quality toys, and kids who are buying Littlest Pet Shops with their birthday money, or their parent is buying them a Littlest Pet Shop, those parents, do they not deserve high quality, to be able to buy high quality stuff for their kids? Do those little kids not deserve to play with high quality toys? If this to this is the range of this factory, Basic Fun, you need to figure this out. And I mean it. I can't do anything. I'm just a small-time creator. But what I can't make big changes. I can't magically fix factories or do anything like that. But you know what I can do? And what I am doing? I'm using my voice as a content creator, as an LPS collector, as someone who wants little kids to have good toys. I want little kids to buy the box, get their first Littlest Pet Shop ever. And I want it to be as amazing and as nostalgic as my first LPS. I want them to have a good LPS. I don't want them to get a toy like that giraffe. If their first LPS is a giraffe, I don't want them to be like mine. I don't want it to be a mixed-matched, poorly designed fox. Okay, the fox isn't poorly designed, but you know what I mean. I don't want these to be bad toys. But honestly, that kind of printing, that's dollar store-esque vibes. That's not okay. They don't. Your main audience may be us adult collectors. But your future audience, basic fun, your future audience, LPS brand. Those are the kids of your collectors. And new collectors who spawn from this wave of LPS. Who come from this wave of LPS. The legacy of LPS deserves to be high quality. And if you're going to treat the fan base like this, I will give you a chance, but if I see more of this, if I do not see a change within a few years, who knows? Depending on what's going on, I might leave the fan base. I don't think people, especially kids, they deserve high quality toys so that when they look back at their toys, at their favorite toys as a child, when they look back at their collection and keep a few, whether they choose to sell it, or sell their collection, or keep their collection for nostalgia, they deserve to have high quality toys that don't look like they came from a dollar store bin, or from the clearance section. They deserve toys that are high quality, that are made to last, that can endure the play of a child, not whatever this is. So I challenge you, fix this. Okay. I got a little away from me. And a little long. This segment's almost 10 minutes long. So, yeah. I'll be back with my final thoughts in just a moment. Okay, lords and ladies. That last segment was really long, so I'm gonna try to be as fast as possible here. Or at least quicker than that. So, I think that impassionate speech, summed up my feelings really much on these pets. And also, I'm probably gonna put in some bloopers, behind me. Like, I'm probably gonna do a blooper thing, because I have a lot, and I want to, make more space in my iPad, because I had an instance where it got too much. But also, I did have a different video planned of a review, and it was this. This is the LPS Pet Hotel. Like, I'm not lifting the camera, but, yeah. I had a full video on it. When I went to do editing, like, a few weeks ago, the footage corrupted, and I only have 4 minutes of footage, which is basically just reviewing the first 2 pets. So I might just tack that onto a blooper video, or if you just want to see the unreleased footage, that would be great. I also just want to show off some pets that I bought and nobody got to see, because this cost me $20 at Target, and I was supposed to show it off, and I didn't for months. And then the footage, like I said, the footage corrupted. I'm not even gonna bother. There's been so many takes, and I'm just so dang tired. So, yeah, well, I guess this is goodbye for now, lords and ladies. God loves you, and God wishes, and He wants to be with you. See y'all later!